I really gotta quit blacking out on Friday nights. Well, I don't know, because apparently nobody questioned why Byakuya Togami was in Danganronpa 2 and suddenly overweight, which confused me quite a bit, because his appearance didn't really make much sense at all. Kinda like how I had a dream one night where I was in a killing game with Danganronpa characters and Mikan Sumiki was fat for some reason, and I didn't question it at all. Nico Yazawa asks, when will you accept me as best girl? Never, because you're trash. However, it's entirely possible you've never picked up Nintendo's failure of a console, so if you have a 3DS, you should give this a shot. Especially if you actually have friends to play it with. Unlike me. Okay, just general advice. Don't tell people that you masturbate to them. By the way, I'm a crackhead that masturbates to you. With Thanksgiving around the corner, people are thinking about spending time with their family and food. Mostly food. So it's as good a time as any to talk about games where characters get eaten. Inside your house, you can unlock things to put inside, and you'll be able to watch some stuff on TV or mess around on a computer. So that means you can look at porn and ignore your farm.
Stupid little girls with no wieners.
Lucid9 is a visual novel starring a useless nerd named Yama Ishimoto. Unfortunately, his pathetic self is thrown into a series of murders affecting the fictional town of Isamu, Japan. When he's not focused on the murders, he'll put up with the people around him, including his childhood friends, the weird one, the quiet one, the British, the dumbass, the one with the track fetish, the scary chick, the detective chick, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is a video game franchise from the late 90s about skateboarding featuring Tony Hawk and several other people that skateboard. Who are these people?
I'm wearing headphones too, but I got my game audio coming through my TV.
And the cat is back. Yay! I don't want to have to bother with that cat right now. Seriously. Couldn't find anything better to do but bother me on the one night that I typically record. I swear she knows that Friday 8:30 is time to bother. It's time to bother someone who's trying to do something without the interference of a way too noisy cat.
It's her time of the week.
Nice.
You know how pussy gets.
Oh!
I play with my pussy every day.
Seriously? Nobody needed to know that.
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with the fact that I love my cat? He's just so cute. I can't help it.
Game, do they deserve to get hit for that?
Is this a problem that can be fixed, though? Well, unless one of these days there's one streaming service with most of the shows out there that doesn't have those dumb restrictions and doesn't cost way too much, things are going to stay the same and people will continue to pirate. Well, even if a good solution does come, I'm sure people will do it anyways, even when it's pointless to pirate some shows since they can already legally be watched for free. And that's how she finds out that the books in whatever world she's in can talk.
Out of this house! Out of this house!
At least I can finally say I've taken a as an anime girl. She's told to run over to a restaurant across the street to meet up with somebody from an organization called Future Foundation, and apparently no one can see what's going on outside. The windows aren't even covered up. How can you not see what's going on out there? Before they can report Kamaru because they believe she did all of the drugs, even though it's obvious what's going on, Monikumas break in and start killing people. Metal Sonic was going to collect Sonic and his friends. Sonic knew there was not much time, so he told Amy Rose, "Have a baby." What? I can't believe Sonic has friends! And that's what Amy did. The baby grew up fast with a potion Tails made. "What are going to call him?" asked Knuckles. "I'll just go with Wilt," said Sonic. "Save us," he said to Wilt. Then Metal Sonic collected Sonic and his friends. Note: it's up to you to save them. But I thought Wilt was supposed to save them. Where do I even begin with this plot? Sonic tells Amy to have a baby? Who shot their gun inside of her? And how the hell did this pregnancy last like 5 seconds? Then he grows up fast because of a potion Tails made? I'm fine with the potion being a thing, but when did Tails make it? How long has it been in his possession? My hands are full of shit. Wash them. Don't your hands. It's a me, Nico Ni! Real men never use dicks, they do it out their ass. I wish I was a black guy. Be lesbian, be Yas Queen. I'm so sorry, I dollar Luigi. You can't with their gay. You shouldn't approach her with a 49-foot pole, cause she'll hang herself on it. Not in our Christian Cards Against Humanity game. Don't kick your uncle, unless I can film it. The admins want to be jerking off, they can't do it with a stick figure. Jesus, son of a bitch! There, no spoilers. I've been a pretty big fan of visual novels for a while now. There are a lot of good ones that I've played over the years. The Ace Attorney games, Danganronpa, Hotel Dusk, Clannad, Little Busters, Katawa Shoujo, Lucid9, Lily's Day Off, Sepia Tears, Sounds of Her Love, Doki Doki Literature Club, the KFC one. Wait, there's a KFC one. An official KFC one. Oh no. The first two people he introduces Sissy to are Bread and Butter, who have a cow not far from their home for some reason. It doesn't move, it just stays there. Watching. I feel like it's staring right into my soul. It took me a while to figure out what I was supposed to do here, so I ended up dying, like I do every weekend. Atlas TPL says, what do you wish you could do that you can't? Succeed! Now you can beat the out of your friends outside without facing any actual consequences. A Hat in Time is the best game. Xenoblade Chronicles is the best game. Fortnite is the best game of all time. Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door is the best game ever. This argument killed 5 of my brain cells just by looking at it. The game begins with a stork delivering a newborn Mario and a newborn Luigi because apparently sex isn't canon in the Mario universe. Sometime after all this is done and the game is cleared, the mayor encourages you to get married. Like that'll ever happen. Gamers have no relationships.
Why the hell are there children that are humping the air?
Overall, it was pretty interesting, and like the original story, these all end on a cliffhanger, so the part I'm most interested in seeing will have to wait. Just like I did a few years ago. But now that I think about it, Inciting Incident came out in 2016, and it takes place in 2018. We've reached 2019, and since the new routes are a few years later, that means it takes place around 2021. If the first part came out 2 years before it takes place, then that means Fallen Snow Studios has fallen behind schedule! I spent hours in this game as a kid, and then I traded it in for more games because I'm a f***ing idiot.
Hey man, listen, corporate makes us do this every year, but this is just a little manager evaluation form. You just fill it out, let them know how I'm doing, you know.
Alright. Is your manager manipulative?
I'd say no to that if I were you.
The book wants to juggle for Aria, but he doesn't have the balls he needs to do it. They always doubted me back in high school. I knew all the time in the juggling book club would pay off one day. If you complete the game or just want something else to do, there's also a level editor, and it's pretty easy to use too. So you can create your puzzles however you want. Or make something inappropriate if you're into that kind of thing. After that, the two find a training potty. I'm not even joking about that. Perhaps the developers were trying to be funny, but this makes no sense in a full release, and seems like it would be better for some kind of April Fool's patch. Here's the best part. This is how you save your game. I always wanted to save my game by taking a At the beginning, you fall out of this piece of Minecraft and land on these black blocks. Oh, it's a white guy. Here's my Pornhub video. I'm doing community service today. Go to hell, Will. I plan on it. Now that we've had that long conversation about porn, let's find something more productive to do. I'm the one playing a girl, so I'm the one with tits. Here's how it works. You just jam your dick into a mound of snow. We're terrible people and we are not sorry. The phone's ringing. Shut the up, phone. And then Colonel Sanders shows up on a horse. On a horse? A horse! A horse! Okay, am I even supposed to be taking any of this seriously? Because this game seems to give zero about what it does. After that, more exploring, the results of last weekend's party, and more puzzles. I can only handle so much gay porn dick virginity. Yeah, white guys. Masturbation for the win. I wasted tits! Aw, I lost gay! Hell yeah, I'm ready to die. Can't say gamers without gay! Why does Hitler have an anime adaptation? I love lady boners. Oh, I love Scott the Woz porn. Turn your hentai game down. God will be so proud of us for this Christian Cards Against Humanity game. Maybe the games would be better if he wasn't evading taxes. But you know who does do his taxes? Kirby. It's a fast-paced farming game that's honestly pretty fun to play, and since it's short, you'll have time to do other things, like play other games. But I don't have time to decide which one, so I'll just randomly grab one off of my shelf and I have so many good memories with the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series. I wonder what the 5th game's like. Who approved this garbage? Alright, I think it's time I pick the juggling book thing back up. I'll prove to everyone from high school that I'm not insane. I'm going to go to the library right now and show them all. I can't say I didn't try. Okay, I can't enter Mom's room. And I can't go to the bathroom either because I apparently just peed at noon. Thanks for sharing, game. But I shouldn't really complain. I'm the kind of guy that tweets about the shits he takes. As they run around, they'll find themselves getting in all sorts of trouble, including a dumb fanservice minigame involving tentacle rape that really shouldn't exist. Now I'm going to reach into this video idea creator I bought off of eBay and find out what Danganronpa topic I'll cover next. Son of a bitch! Then there's that plot that makes no sense. It makes it real obvious I didn't know much about the spaghetti noodle dripping its sauce into the dish and the results coming out 9 months later. Why is this a thing? Even after going through it all, I'm not sure how to comprehend any of it. How should I even feel about its existence? All I know for sure is that this was truly an experience. Now I'm lying awake every night thinking about life. Why are we even here? What is the point in life? Why does this exist? Why do we exist? Who even am I? What even am I? I am so disappointed in humanity. The goal is to avoid getting hit by them and make it to the end. You can also shoot them by... I feel so betrayed. God damn it, game, you said I could do it, but I can't do it! The 4th installment of Super Smash Bros. Comes in 2 versions. One on the Wii U, you know, the thing that... One on the Wii U, you know, the thing that you have... One on the Wii U, you know, the thing you have that's covered in dust? Or that thing if you... One on the Wii U, you know that thing... While I hate the fact that they make the dubs premium and leave the subbed freeze... While I hate the fact that they make the dubs premium... Miss Sissy, are you working? Yeah, I'm trying. I just can't f***ing tell what's what in this kitchen is all. Oh god, I'm dying. You go from the start to the end of a level which has a signpost, while avoiding enemies and collecting rings, which you lose when getting hit. In comparison to official Sonic games, I wouldn't say level design's that great. In fact, there aren't even loops to run through. That's partially because the engine I used didn't have loops in it, and my 4th grade self wasn't smart enough to figure out how to add that kind of stuff. Like the last several times, games are customizable. You can play on a time limit, or you can set the amount of lives. You can also set handicaps, change the damage ratio, choose how many... You can play on a time limit, You can play on a time limit, or you can set... God damn it. None of this, you can watch the sub version, not the... None of this, you can watch the sub version, but not the dub, or you can watch the new episodes when they come out. If you're... what does it say? So, yeah. Anyways.
Why the hell are there children that are humping the air?
You see,
It's like I'm being surrounded by floating children just humping the air.
Like, I can't not shit all over this game. Like, it was just giving me too much material. If you know how classic mode works, you'll already know how this ends. With that giant creep... If you know how classic mode... Damn it.
Tentacle rape.
Oh, you got the best line.
I got the worst line. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I'm in this YouTube video. I say tentacle.
Honestly, I was actually expecting to be the one to get that line, but I guess not.
Oh god.
There's also All-Star mode, where you have to defeat all...
Maybe I should actually, I need to look more toward my laptop screen rather than, angle myself toward the microphone. Do the laptop screen. Okay, let's give me some water. Okay.
This year has been a really weird year for my YouTube channel. I mean, I went to another channel and then I realized there wasn't really much of a point in doing that considering how much I had built up on this channel, so I just went back here. But no matter when you start following me, I appreciate the amount of you that have stuck around, even if it's not really that many. I mean, I may not get the most attention, but I do appreciate that at least some of you care about the stuff that I put out. So yeah, going into the next year, I'll probably still make videos, but have no idea how consistent I'll be. And now that I'm at the end of the year, and I've worked myself kind of hard on the last few videos, and to make things worse, I managed to get myself sick near the end of the year. So that was fun to deal with. I don't really know what else to say, but hope your year has been better than mine, and hopefully next year will be better.